We had to stand on line all day long just for food, because they weren't prepared to cater food to 7,000 people.
It was a day of remembrance and reflection for many who were at the North Peace Cultural Center. Students and members of the community had the privilege of listening to Mr. David Ehrlich speak about his past. Mr. Ehrlich is a Holocaust survivor and spent almost a year in the Auschwitz concentration camp. The 89-year-old lives in Vancouver, but came to Fort St. John yesterday to tell his story of this horrific time in the past. The session, which was open to the public based on donations, was organized by Emily Robb, who is a teacher at the Energetic Learning Campus. She says this was an opportunity to hear and learn about the past before it's too late.
I think it's always important to ask the question why, and it's important to wonder and learn about the past, and if we don't go back and take a look, then part of that will be lost, and it's only a matter of time before it is lost.
Mr. Ehrlich and his family were taken from their homes during World War II, then brought to ghettos and eventually were split up. He was then sent to Auschwitz and explained his time at the camp and how he ate minimal food, about 700 calories a day, and had to fight for survival constantly. Mr. Ehrlich says he wanted to tell his story because there aren't many people in the world who are willing to retell what they had to endure.
There are some that, out of personal conviction, has decided that they want to talk about it. They want to keep it alive. They want people to know what racism and genocide is all about.
While at Auschwitz, Mr. Ehrlich explained how they referred to him as a number, which was tattooed on his arm, and he had to remember how to pronounce it in German when responding to orders. Lucas Rayberg was one of the students that attended the session and says he will always remember Mr. Ehrlich's words.
I'm definitely going to tell everyone about it in the future, that I got to meet this guy, and it's a great experience.
Mr. Ehrlich says he would like to see the donations given to the local Women's Resources Society here in the city. Kerrisa Wilson, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.